Welcome to Fat Cloud TV, brought to you by Vaping. In this episode, we'll be going over a Sub Ohm Tank for Clouds. When looking for a Sub Ohm Tank to cloud chaser, there are tons of different options on the market for you to choose from. Now, even though there are a lot, there are a few that really caught our eye, and one specifically. And that one is the Smok TFV8 cloud-based tank. Now, we do know the TFV12 is currently out on the market, but we don't have one to really test out whether it beats the TFV8 in our opinion, or if it's just too much wattage required. But for all-around high wattage Sub Ohm tank, the TFV8 really takes the cake in our opinion. It comes with two different replacement coil heads. They're both 0.15 ohm. One is rated to 180 watts, and the other is rated to 260 watts, which is what's installed right here. Also, it comes with an RBA section, so if you want to build your own coils, you can, and you can fit some pretty massive coils in there too. So if you want to vape at higher wattages, you usually can put, fused Claptons or staggered fused Claptons or alien coil bills. A lot of different coil bills will fit in there with no issues. The Smok TFV8 is available in a ton of different colors. This is the gold version. There is a blue version, a red version, a stainless steel, a black, and I think a rainbow colored version. And it comes with a wide bore Delta drip tip, so when you're vaping at these higher wattages, it doesn't transfer the heat to your mouth, which is really important when vaping at these high wattages. Also, it has massive amounts of airflow. I actually have it cut down about a quarter of the way to fit my vaping style. Just keep in mind, with these type of Sub Ohm tanks, you do need a high wattage device to support it. I have this TFV8 on the iJoy Maxo Quad 18650 box mod. This is one of our favorite Quad 18650 box mods in the market, and it goes up to 315 watts, which is more than enough power to support this type of Sub Ohm tank. I mentioned previously, there are tons of different options, but the reason why we love the TFV8 tank so much is because the flavor we get from it alongside cloud production. Just to give you an example, this is at 115 watts with the 0.15 ohm octuple coil head that's rated up to 260 watts. Just to show you. It's a slightly warm vape. Honestly, it could take a lot more power, and that's with the airflow cut off just slightly. And you can already see bubbles wicking as soon as I took the first vape. I'll turn it out to about 150 watts. I know for sure this is going to be a much warmer vape. So here we go. The vape is a tad bit warmer. The flavor is what really is good. I got very minimal spitback too with this tank, which is great. I have a high VG juice in here, which is essential with these type of Sub Ohm tanks, especially if you look at the cloud chase. I'll turn the airflow wide open just to show you some more cloud production. I'll turn up the watts just a little bit more to 180 watts, and that's the highest recommended best according to Smok for this specific coil head. At 180 watts, there's literally no wrap-up time with this coil head. The flavor is pretty intense. The vapor is a lot warmer. If I close off the airflow with this wattage, it'd probably be a little bit too much for my taste. But if you do like a warm vape, this is perfect for you, especially because it makes the flavor pop in a lot of different flavors, in my opinion. But it depends on the flavor. Some flavors taste better when it's a cooler vape. Some is better when a warm vape. I have a cereal donut flavor in here, which at a warm vape tastes really great. And the tank, it's not even that warm really. Put to my face, no. If you do chain vape, it will get slightly warm, of course, at high wattages. But the drip tip is not even hot. So when you're vaping it, it doesn't even feel uncomfortable. Show you again. This is at 150 watts now. I'm going to close down the airflow actually about halfway. It's a much more restricted draw, and the flavor is really great when it's closed off halfway at 150 watts. And I do keep in mind too, with vaping at these higher wattages, your battery will go, especially with a dual 18650 box mod. So that's why we recommend a quad 18650 box mod, or at least a triple 18650 box mod. Links will be in the description for both of these devices shown here. All in all, the Smok TFV8 Cloud Beast tank is a great performing Sub Ohm tank and is perfect for those looking to cloud chase. If you're looking for a Sub Ohm tank for clouds, you can't go wrong with the Smok TFV8. It comes with 2 replaceable coil heads, one rated up to 260 watts and the other rated up to 180 watts. Plus, to me, the big selling factor is the fact that it comes with an RBE section, where people could build their own coils. A lot of times, some Sub Ohm tanks don't even offer an RBE section, or it's extra purchase, which is kind of a letdown with some Sub Ohm tanks, to be honest with you. So for Smok to include the RBE section is a huge bonus with this Sub Ohm tank. Also, the flavor is really good with both the coil heads and the RBE section. Plus, it gives tons and tons of airflow for those who want it. Especially when you're vaping at these higher wattages, it'll come in handy. So it helps cool down the tank and vapor just a tad bit. Plus, it doesn't even get hot with this Delrin drip tip. It is a wide bore, which is something you want when you're looking at cloud chase. Not to mention, it comes in a wide variety of different colors, and the price is actually pretty great in comparison to a lot of other Sub Ohm tanks. So, to conclude, I highly recommend the Smok TFV8 to anybody looking to cloud chase, or just looking for cloud chasing and great flavor, because it really does give you both. If you like this video, feel free to give us a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And remember, keep it cloudy. And thank you for watching Fat Cloud TV, brought to you by Vaping Cheap.
Yeah.